Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels, guys. We are back with Kingdom Come Deliverance. I was originally going to go do some stuff, but when I did that, apparently I failed some quests, and I found out that apparently we need to... Oh, wow, my light padded armor is, like, dead. I need to find a way to fix up my armor. I really wish how quickly things, like, degrade was slower. But no, what was I saying? Oh, I found out that, I don't know, you were supposed to literally just come down here right after. You weren't, you know, it wasn't you can just go and start the quest whenever. No, you had to come down here now. But yeah, I wish clothing and everything didn't, like, the condition didn't degrade so quickly.
Not yet.
Well, why are you wasting time?
Well, you know what? Actually, let's go. I was about to say, let me go do something, because I still want to dump off a lot of the food that I have and see if I can maybe save it if I put it in a container or something. But
Good. Then follow me. Keep quiet and do exactly as you're told.
yes, sir.
I know what Sir Radzig sees in you, and I don't care. If you're to ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse. The dappled gray beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of it. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Do we have to feed our horse? I also... no, I don't want that. Inventory. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm wearing my helmet. So this is my horse named Pebbles. Oh my god, it is Pebbles. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Saddle up! No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
Yeah, go horsey. Go! This horse is being an asshole. Or maybe it's just the fact that I can't do anything in this game because my character sucks at everything. I was literally having a conversation about that with somebody today, and see, they like it, and in all honesty, so do I. You know, I like the fact that I like the fact that Henry kind of can't do anything, so you can kind of build your character up the way you want. But it is extremely frustrating, and I keep saying this, you know, but it is really frustrating how you're trying to play the game. One of those cows are just popping out of nowhere. It is kind of frustrating, though, the fact that you really can't do anything at the beginning of the game because your character is so weak. But again, at the same time, I also feel that as a player, I am not stronger than my character. There are some games that I feel like I'm a better player than than the character that I'm playing is. Wait, does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like my skills as a player are better than what my skills as the character that I'm playing as are. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. At least it makes sense to me. But with this game, I feel like Jesus Christ, you stupid flipping horse. As Henry gets better at something, I feel like I do too. Like I feel that we move at about the same rate. I also think that this game is a very I don't say it has a high learning curve. I think it's a very slow progression, but as I feel like this character can get really powerful near the end, but it's going to take a while to get there, and I do like that. I don't know. It's one of those. I'm trying to think the best way to describe it. There are things I really like, and then there's things I really hate. You're slow, horse.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beast could do this?
By the blood of the martyrs. What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am. I swear we'll hunt those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish them off. All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
These guys are terrible bandits, then.
Did your husband quarrel lately? Was there anyone who might want revenge?
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men. Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow their trail?
No. We were fighting the blaze until now, and even if we weren't, what chance would any of us have against someone who could do this?
Pox on it. Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Come on, Bernard. You kind of taught me how to use a sword a little bit, and I thought I impressed you. And instead, you're treating me like some youth... I bit my tongue. You treat me like some sort of worthless punk.
I swear I won't let them destroy it, Smil.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Ask.
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, man, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smil. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on. Then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened to Smil. I didn't find out until the morning.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No, I didn't.
Did you recognize any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes, something must have happened.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many of them there were.
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't know. I just don't know.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
From what I've heard, Mark was the first one to wake. It might be a good idea to talk to him.
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them. Ginger was sleeping in the stable. He might have seen something.
I don't know of anyone else.
Of course. I'm gonna maybe wash myself. So I think my helmet's all gross.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
I was trying to thought. I was about to say something. I thought that option to like talk about his arm. I thought that would be like a, hey, you bandage his arm, maybe make him trust you a little bit more.
No idea why they did it.
Something must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud enough to crack stone. Did you see him?
Who the fuck do you think half killed me?
So he really was here. The bastard.
Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
Alright. We've questioned Jakob. That's just a villager. That's a dead horse. That's a bench. I'm just going to keep pointing out obvious things. Looking for more individuals to talk to.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Poor dude. I think I see the tracks that I'm gonna follow, but I do want to try and question everybody. Just a villager. That's a guard. Can I pick up these apples? No, I cannot. Actually, what's my nourishment at? 97? Okay, sweet. Wait a minute. What's my ranged weapon at 0? Okay. I don't know what I was looking for. I was trying to find durability. I thought for I don't know. I'm going crazy slowly. Okay, talk to Jakob, talk to what's her face.
How could anyone be so cruel?
That's another dude that just don't need to talk to apparently. Hard lockpick. An absolutely useless area. Excuse me. I thought she said there were other people to talk to, but like nobody's here. Is there people? No, there is not. Okay, now I'm back within the area to question people. Where the F is everyone? See if they're in the house. Well, nope, I just left the area again. Now I'm back. Jeez, where are these people to question? Interesting. I also can't sprint right now, although I guess it's because I'm over encumbered. Villager, and this is, I'm gonna guess also, yep, villager. Great. Noticing a trail of blood.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'll be even more of them by the main stables.
The blood tracks just kind of stop there. That's interesting. Okay, can I take that arrow? No, apparently not. That would be. I guess that would be rude.
My poor Rosie.
Ah, there we go.
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
But there's no need to be afraid. With your help, I'll find those bastards and then I'll make them pay.
They deserve it. What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Did they take anything?
No.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then smell. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smell? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
What happened after that?
Yeah, didn't the guy's wife say it was the other way around?
Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No, it was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons?
No, just vermin. Worthless human vermin.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No, something happened. They quarrelled.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No! I didn't see a thing.
Alright. Interesting. So it came out to the north, huh? Let's open this up, check out the search area. Okay. I like the way the map looks. There's more blood. Her voices. How the hell did this accident occur? Huh. thought it says act like there's something here, but there's hello stuff.
I always do. You know,
What the hell was that? Well now, look what's coming.
And balls.
Now you're fucked. Shit! Super Dalek! Ow!
God, I keep forgetting how to use that combat skill. Sword, short strike. Haha.
You'll get one for it. Fuck!
Let's see. Ooh, that's a lot of groschen. Padded. Okay, I'll take that. Padded, whatever that thing's called. Piercing arrow. Take the boots. I'll take your gloves too. Let's see here. Look at our armor. Actually, I think this one is, you know, it's better. Not as great for stealth, but it's better. Let's put on some leg armor. Take that sword. And what's in this guy? Some bread, brown felt hat. And like some groschen, hunting boots. Hunting boots. Take a look at that. I think firm grip, that's pretty good. There's something else I wanted to check. Yeah, inventory, armor. Hunter's gloves and hunting boots, both better than the noble shoes I have. And the, can't think of what the other one were. What? Oh, yeah. I already had hunter's gloves, but they were beaten to crap. So shot and arrow. Haha. Actually, I do want to figure out my arrow situation. Yeah, I think right now the best choice I have is my, long distance arrows. Alright, actually, I know, I keep going back into this thing. Let's see here, the quest log. Find the owner of the hoofbeck. Okay. I wish I could sprint. Like a lot of games where it just like spawns my horse. I don't think it does. I just can't sprint because I'm carrying so much weight. Again, I'm going to enter this thing. I'm going to check my nourishment. 93%? Okay. Oh, I guess I'm still good. Yeah, I'll put this question out there to you guys. Anybody watching this, what do you guys think of this game? Personally, I really like it. I can see where a lot of people would be annoyed with it, and I see where a lot of people would kind of look down on it. But I've thoroughly enjoyed my experience with it, despite how frustrating it can be at times. But all in all, I dig it. Oh, now I remember what else I wanted to check. That sword. It's actually not as good as my current sword. Interesting. But I could probably sell it for something good. I think it's not as good as my shard. Let's go talk to Ginger. I wanna talk to that shifty guy. Oh, of course he's not there anymore. Oh, shocker.
Do you know whose hoofpick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it.
Called it.
Why do you ask?
I'm just trying to get the story straight.
But you won't find Ginger here anymore. He left.
And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob.
You know, the more and more I play this game, the more and more I think I'm going to end up playing as like a full-on, like full plate armor knight. Like I keep wanting to tell myself I'm going to do like leather armor and bow and arrow everything. And I truly think I'm going to go flat out full plate armor sort of knight character. I very rarely ever play that way too, which is weird. Yeah, I want to find a person I can go to get all my gear fixed up. Though I know I'm definitely going to the blacksmith after this and selling some swords.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks, but Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know, but you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, Listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
Where's that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. Well, and they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly.
That was a long explanation of how to find these people. I'm gonna take my horse because I can't run. Ginger in a pickle. That's a cute name. Where's Pebbles? I still love how that is my horse's name. There you are, Pebbles. There's so much I want to figure out how to do in this game. Like, I want to figure out alchemy. Like, I can't wait till I start figuring that out. Reading, and it just... There's so many, like, little weird things in this game that I really, really can't wait to just, like, fully just dive into. Check out this house real quick. Nope, not if I'm stuck in a bush. Okay, nothing in there. A lot of times I find that this game kind of breaks general sort of RPG logic, if that makes sense. I feel like I've been saying that expression a lot this video, but I'm serious. I feel like this game does break that kind of the typical RPG sort of logic of how to do things, how you progress as a character, how you like when you find new areas, like that accident that there's one place I found an interesting site, but there's really nothing to do there. It's, I don't know, the best word I can kind of give is, it's interesting. Good pebbles. Good pebbles.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Have you seen Ginger around here?
Who?
A boy with ginger hair, a stable boy from Neuhof.
No one from Neuhof's been here.
You're useless.
I've got a lot on my hands here. Good health to you.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late. But that ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice. So how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad. For the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him. And the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch. Although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
All right.
Where are you, Pebbles? Oh, there you are. No, get on. Where are we running to? Oh, God. Alright, I'm going to cut to when we find these guys. Okay, finally found this place. Also had to deal with a guard out in the woods trying to keep me from poaching. I had to pay a fine of like 36 some gold coins or some crap like that. It was a lot more than I wanted to spend. I had like I'm doing really well for gold right now. I got like over 100 pieces or money. I don't know exactly. That's my thing with this game. Like I think it's Groshin. Oh, he's the spokesman. Oh, that's a fancy title.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhof. Do you know anything about him?
Do I know him? What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
I really must speak with him. A murder was committed at the stud farm, and that boy probably knows who did it. I have to get him to talk.
And you think he had a hand in it?
Hard to say. He ran away, but on the other hand, it seems he stabbed one of the attackers.
Well, when you put it like that, it's clearly urgent business. I do know him. Not personally, but I've seen him around. He's friends with the charcoal burners down by Townburg. I know he hangs around with the twins there.
Downstream by Townburg? Somewhere by the castle?
If you follow the river to the west, you're bound to run into them. Oh, one more thing.
Yes?
Some other men have been around asking about him, but they weren't as convincing as you.
Jesus Christ, I gotta go to another flippin' city. How far is this one? Wait, how bad can... Oh, wow, my shield is in horrible condition. I should probably look into repairing that. No, it went in the map. Jeez. Okay, I guess it's not that far. Aw, look at the little bunny. Let's go shoot it. No, I don't have enough space in my inventory for more meat words. Yeah, I thought cooking meat would make it more durable or last longer. It does not. It spoils really quickly. Speaking of which, let's... Yeah. What's this do? Lowers inhibitions, increases speech by 5. Jesus. That's a nice ability. Strong. Watch out for the hangover. Who knows what it can do? I kind of want to take it. We might do that at the end of this video and just take this unknown potion, just to see what it does. Like, watch as it's like something absolutely amazing, or something absolutely horrible. It's like it's something absolutely amazing, and I'm not gonna play anymore tonight, or well, I might do another video tonight. I don't know. It all kind of comes down to how much longer this one is. Like in the last video where I kept doing all those bad Elmer Fudd impressions. I had no clue how long that video ended up being like so much longer than I meant it to. But I don't know. I mean, like with this game, I think these long form videos really fit what it is. Really kind of fit the concept of the game. Or wait, not the concept. It's late. You know what I'm trying to get at. It's late and I'm tired, but I'm not like gonna like go pass out right now. I'm just a little punchy. But if I've made no flipping sense, nope. Don't want to get stuck in the water there. So like I said, I mean it's late. I'm a little punchy. So if I've made no sense this entire time, I'm sorry. Nope, bad horsey. There you go, buddy. Good pebbles. I'm gonna get paint and throw it on the horse and make it fruity pebbles. Ah, that was a bad joke. That was a horrible cereal, by the way. I have gotten into knockdown, drag out brawls. Like, not actually like fights, but like verbal arguments with people over whether or not Fruity Pebbles suck. And the answer is, they do. This dude just changed. That's weird.
Good day to you.
Where are you hiding, Ginger?
How did you... What the hell are you talking about?
Don't try that one on me. I know he's friends with a pair of twins from here. I'm here on the orders of Sir Hanush, and I need to talk to Ginger about the raid on the stud farm.
If Sir Hanush sent you, then you should deal with those two cutthroats who've been creeping around here asking about the poor boy. Once you take care of them, we won't have to hide him anymore.
Where are they?
Alright, I'll deal with them. And then you'll tell me where you've got Ginger hidden, right?
Right. You get rid of them, and I'll tell you.
So where can I find these bandits?
I'm not sure exactly. There's lots of places to hide around here. But they came and went over the bridge, so I reckon they must be somewhere between here and our neighbours.
That's a lot of woods to comb through.
Not all that much. There's a path around there somewhere leading to an abandoned camp.
Watch, as he said, there's like 2 of them, and I'm gonna go try and hunt down. I'm gonna try and find them, and there's like, there's a lot more. I have a strong feeling that's what's gonna happen. All right, let's see here if I go right. Yeah, right is the correct answer. Come on, horsey. Go on the bridge. Yeah, there you go. Oh, wow, the horse can jump. Poor guy.
God be with you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
What are you doing, you...
What?
What on earth are you talking about?
I saw you looting the corpse.
I was looking for signs of life. To see if I could help.
Ah, and could you?
Unfortunately not anymore.
All right. I suppose you're not the guilty one after all.
I'm glad you saw sense. We'll just have to report it to someone. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it.
Be a bit more careful.
Alright, let's see here. It's getting dark like this. We should be able to see them if they light a fire. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cut again until we find this guy, so I'm not stumbling around in the dark with you guys. You know, right? I might have cut out like 20 seconds. I can't shoot. Did I miss that?
Na mi van, gyere! Na bassza meg!
What? God damn, I can't see shit right now. God damn.
Ne csak mi bújt itt elő?
Ezért kinyír...
I'm dead. I'm fucked. Okay, I had to reload to back here because I've been raging at this freaking thing for so long. Because we're gonna pick the search up in the morning because we can't do this in the freaking dark. And then again, I'm gonna cut to when I get there, just 'cause I am so unbelievable. I don't know how much of that fighting I just cut out, but there were moments that I was just sitting in here screaming, expecting people to come in and just start pounding on my door, that I'm making noise complaints against me. I feel like I might have just found these dudes just like walking around.
What the hell was that?
What have we got here?
Uh-oh.
Entertainment. Great. You're weak at the knees, have you? What's the matter? Lost your balls?
Jesus!
I'm going to enjoy this. Well then.
See, like my problem was I would have started shooting arrows at these dudes had I known that these were probably my targets.
I'll slaughter you. Don't put it down.
What's taking out your buddy?
Come on.
Yeah, I'm stuck in a tree. What? Take your Groshin, take that arrow, small armor's kit, I will take that, thank you very much. Where's your buddy? There's your buddy. What do you got? Ooh, he's got an apple. Take that, the black and white hood, Groshin, marigold decoction, ooh, a silver ring, I could sell that. Where are you, Pebbles? I don't know where Pebbles went. Oh, there you are, Pebbles. Leave their bodies there for the birds. Oh, God. Now that I think about it, I should have taken their clothes. I love doing that in games. You know, I kill bandits and then I take their clothes and and then just set their fold their clothes and like I do it in Fallout. I'll take their clothes and I'll set it next to the bodies. I don't think I've done that in the Let's Play. I think I've just done that to just goof around. God, now that I think about it, I've not done an entry in the Fallout Let's Play in a long ass time, and that I still technically have that marked as ongoing on my whiteboard. I really need to finish that game. I've been working on it for like 2 years. And it's not like I just stopped playing it. It's on my like I said, it's on my list of to-do, my stuff to do. It's just I've been busy with other stuff. So many other great games out there, like this one.
Good day to you. What do you need?
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have bought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Ujits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Jeez. Get to do another like hour and a half long video for this game. I really dig this game too. It's one of those like I don't like to do this because I feel like it might be even too long for people to watch at like 2.5 hours. But at the same time, I really just I just don't want to stop playing because I love the game so much. It's one of those kind of situations. Granted, I love this game, but for the good love of God, it infuriates me. Like fighting those guys in the dark, I about broke my TV. And again, I'm also really surprised my neighbors didn't complain about like me being too loud. Also, with these longer videos, I just want it stated if there are any times that there's just like dead air, like no commentary. It's mostly because I missed where to edit the video. Just a heads up. It's always possible.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
Charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ujits and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ujits, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ujits, and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ujits. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right. I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't. Then it was too late. They went past, and I thought they must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away, but then...
Then the slaughtering started.
Yeah. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough, but then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground. Then he told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
What about the others? Was there anything you noticed about them?
I don't know. There might have been maybe 8 of them, and 2 of them were really big. That's all I can remember.
Do you know what they argued about?
I didn't hear everything, but I reckon some of them were only there to steal and wanted no part in the killing.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
Afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. If you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Yay, we're all figuring crap out. Man, we're up near Talmberg. Oh, great. I can't fast travel because I'm too fat. Not fat, I'm just, you know, weighed down with too much stuff. Alright. More editing!
Well, look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy,
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you, because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know.
He makes a good point.
He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed. Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like.
Wagging his finger in my face.
Back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape.
It's all of his movement.
God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way.
Jeez.
Make myself absolutely clear. Now, let's hear what you have to report.
This is like a 180 in terms of anger, but alright.
Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Oh, Radzig is here. Alright. You gonna chew me out for...
Greetings. What do you need?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarreled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Uzhitz. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment at Merhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir.
Wow, I got a lot of groschen for that. Alright, well, we'll ride to Uzhitz. Is that how it's pronounced? We'll do that in the next video, of course, because this one's gone on for a long-ass time. But yeah, we'll ride to Uzhitz. I'd like to go back to Ratay. Oh, interesting. So there's a difference between a quest giver and an activity giver. Huh. But yeah, I'll words. I'd like to go back to Ratay, but I don't think we'll have enough time because what Radzig just said made me feel like this one is kind of time sensitive. So we'll go there in the next video, but you know, we'll do that next time. So that's for later. Words, I'm rambling. Thank you for watching, everybody. As always, Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links, all that stuff is down in the description below. Like, comment, you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time. But until then, I'm H.A. Gels, the Gaming Channel. I'm out.